Hi viewers, welcome back to yet another exciting episode of Erongo Talk. My name is Micheline Navatisis and today we're finding ourselves at the community library right here in Swakopmund at the junior section. Guys, before I must go on, I must say that this theme is really beautiful as it's the month of love. As you come in this door, you can just literally feel all the love as you enter the door. So as per usual, today we'll provide you some news with some weather and tides, and the principal of Coastal High School, Kelvin Martin, will be giving us a tour about all the technical subjects that they offer in school with regards to hospitality, with regards to metalwork. I was blown away when he was giving us a tour, but I do not want to let the cat out of the bag. Stay tuned for the calendar day. In our news for today, no schooling notice for grade 1 learners. The Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture and the United Kingdom-based Jolly Futures formed a partnership with all government grade 1 teachers in Namibia. It is thus compulsory for the teachers to attend a Jolly Phonics workshop scheduled by the facilitators for the Erongo region during the week of 14 till 18 February 2022. Against this background, schools are informed that there will be no formal classes for grade 1 learners on the days that their teachers are attending the workshop, explained Ehrenfriede Stefanus, the Regional Director for Education. The ministry instructed principals to inform the parents and guardians of these learners of this development on 8 February. The workshop scheduled for the Walvis Bay and Swakopmund circuits will be from 14 to 16 February. Learners are to attend school on 17 and 18 February only. The workshop for the Omaruru circuit, including Urbanus Bidex, Arandus PS, Kamwande CS, and Yepi Brand primary schools will be from 16 till 18 February 2022. Learners are to attend school on 15 and 16 February for the circuits that I mentioned now. Moving on to our second story, primary school receives 3 additional classrooms. John Avase Primary School in Mondesa, Swakopmund received 3 additional classrooms from the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture in 2021. Gebhard Chemania, the principal, expressed his happiness, saying that the school has been without classrooms for far too long and that he is delighted to have the extra space. Upper elementary instructors and students will occupy these classrooms, which include a storeroom and may accommodate up to 40 learners from the Namibian Institute of Mining and Technology, known as NMT, also refurbished some old tables for the classroom. So the learners, or rather the students from NMT, had this project to take these old tables and chairs and refurbish it and provide it back to the school. I must say that was a lovely initiative. One amongst the pressing challenges that the school is facing is a shortage of chairs. An upper primary teacher expressed her concern on behalf of her colleagues who teach grade 4 and 5 learners. We are pleading with our regional office to please supply the chairs because we are behind in schedule educating our learners and our kids have been at home since the schools reopened, she says. The teachers are currently working on a platoon system and decided that this has to come to a stop. We are ready to teach our learners, but there are no chairs. We cannot afford our learners staying home as we are falling behind. Now, just an update. Recently, I spoke to the principal of John Abasep Gebhard Chemania, and he had good hopes that the ministry will deliver the chairs before the end of this week. So that is one problem solved. Moving on to our third and final story, Empowering the Boy Child. Love Inc. Network, a non-profit organization, recently hosted an all-boys conference as part of their Blue Project. Tangeni Muyoro, a co-founder of the Love Inc. Network, explained that the aim of the conference, apart from kickstarting the annual intervention program for boys, is to sensitize the boy child on psychological and medical issues pertaining to their mental, emotional, and physical growth. At the same time, we want to show care and support and motivate and inspire them to flourish in all areas of their lives. We want to create awareness and advocate for the well-being of the boy child through psychosocial support, motivation, and inspiration to rise above challenges and struggles they face in their daily lives. Various speakers at the event addressed a number of issues, with the underlying theme being what it takes to be an upstanding man in society. The speakers included Hubert Mukosho, Dr. Okkert Jooste, and Fabian Langenhoven from the Coastal Drug Awareness Campaign, Kodak. Mario Tanisep, Warrant Officer Bunye from the Namibian Police Community Development, and Surgeon Stefanus, also from the Namibian Police GBV Protection Subdivision. Now, if you'd like to read the stories and many more, don't forget to visit our website on www.erongo.com.na. Stay tuned, we'll be right back.
Now, for 12 years, the school was a technical school under the SOS Foundation when it was called the Herman Gemeiner. Then 9 years after the SOS Foundation handed the school over to the government, the Namibian government, the Ministry of Education, it followed the mainstream, and then the technical subjects were abolished during that time. And now this is our 5th year that we have the technical subjects fully fledged curriculum back into our system. And Coastal High School is one of 14 schools in our country that is offering the technical curriculum. And we are fortunate that we could extend our curriculum with the basic pre-vocational stream as well, the 2-year course that I've previously mentioned. At the current moment, we have 32 teachers and then 840 learner total population. And that is what we are offering. I have to mention also that the Economic Board of Namibia managed to erect a greenhouse on our school premises, and that is why we are offering agriculture as a subject at Coastal High School as well.
Okay, this is our hospitality lab, and this is our bedroom. This is where our learners prepare or learn how to prepare bedrooms, or the housekeeping department for the learners.
All right, we are here in the motor mechanics lab, our workshop, and you see here the vehicle half cut through by our learners, and then it's standing on this lift. This is sponsorship from the Zonnenkindern project, and they have sponsored this lift to Coastal High School at the tune of 70,000 Namibian dollars. The vehicle that you see here was donated by CNNC Rossing Uranium so that our learners could do some of their practicals on it.
Something's gonna bring the change. Journeys we are meant to take. Something at the edge of space, calling us to fly away.
The greenhouse that we are standing at now was erected 5 years ago with the assistance of the Swakopmund municipality. And then we started off. It was the baby of a teacher that taught life skills at our school. He's no more here at the school. And he initiated it. And then a teacher, Mrs. Moody, took over. And she just let it grow. And today we have this greenhouse. And in support we have the other greenhouse as well that we received from the Agronomical Board of Namibia. We have seedlings this side. So yeah. And then, yeah, that's the spinach. These are the egg fruit, green onions, and then our carrots this side.
And how often do they plant the vegetables?
Yes, we plant regularly after we harvest. We take out everything that need to be taken out, and then we plant again new seedlings. So, or replant the seedlings. So the station over here as well, that side, that is where we grow our seedlings and let them mature, and then we put them in. So regularly after we harvest it, and then we put in new plants again. Okay. And those are all being done by the learners. Yeah. We have this one. This is the one that was sponsored by the Agronomic Board with the drip irrigation to the tune of between 80 and 90,000. Yeah. Then we have another one as well.
Hi guys, my name is Tramina Mushitina, a grade 12 learner at Jonas High School. A study tip I would like to share with you all is that you should always plan your time wisely, and whenever you feel like giving up, always remember and ask yourself why you started and what you really want. And always remember, nothing comes on a silver platter. You have to work hard for it. I thank you.
Tuesday's weather report, for Walvis Bay the sun will set 18 minutes to 8 and will rise 9 minutes to 7 on Wednesday. Walvis Bay will experience a maximum of 25 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 19 and a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A west wind will prevail with a speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Swakopmund, the sun will set 19 minutes to 8 and will rise 9 minutes to 7 on Wednesday. Swakopmund will experience a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 19 and a maximum of 23 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A west-southwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Henties Bay, the sun will set 18 minutes to 8 and will rise 7 minutes to 7 on Wednesday. Henties Bay will experience a maximum of 24 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 20 and a maximum of 23 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A southwest wind will prevail with a speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Arandis, the sun will set 21 minutes to 8 and will rise 10 minutes to 7 on Wednesday. Arandis will experience a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 20 and a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. A west-southwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Usakos, the sun will set 24 minutes to 8 and will rise 12 minutes to 7 on Wednesday. Usakos will experience a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 21 and a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. An east wind will prevail with a speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Karibib, the sun will set 25 minutes to 8 and will rise 13 minutes to 7 on Wednesday. Karibib will experience a maximum of 28 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 19 and a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. An east-northeasterly wind will prevail with a speed of 9 kilometers per hour. And lastly, for Omaruru, the sun will set 26 minutes to 8 and will rise 13 minutes to 7 on Wednesday. Omaruru will experience a maximum of 26 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 18 and a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius predicted for Wednesday. An east-northeasterly wind will prevail with a speed of 7 kilometers per hour. And that was it for your weather report.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, welcome to another exciting edition.
And unfortunately, we've come to the end of our lovely show for today. But fear not, we'll be joining you again tomorrow. Same time, but not the same place. As I said, if you'd like to read the stories that I read today, please don't hesitate to visit our website on www.erongo.com.na. I repeat, www.erongo.com.na. And if you'd like to share your news with us, if you'd like to share videos with us, please contact our WhatsApp and Telegram number, which is 011 7040. I repeat, 011 7040. And if you can't just get enough of us, us, we also have an online TV channel. So head on to oneup2.com. And I must also brag that now we're finally on DSTV. So if you'd like to watch our shows, all of our shows from AGM to NMH at 1 to Erongo Talk, you can tune in to channel 285 on DSTV and channel 94 on GoTV. If you'd like to also share some news tips with us, you can send us an email at newstips@erongo.com.na. I know we're still in the pandemic, although everything is simmered down now. But let us not forget to social distance, to sanitize our hands, and let's just maintain the healthiness in the environment. From myself, it's a bye. See you again next time.